Hello everybody. We're fresh back and unpacked from our most recent show, the Minot Coin Show in Minot, North Dakota, that was 3 whole minutes away from our front door of our coin shop. Needless to say, we had the shortest commute to the show, but we had a great time. If you were able to catch our live streams that we did each day on Saturday and Sunday, appreciate you tuning in for that. If you did miss them, go to our page, I'll link them in the description here, and click on live so you can see our live streams. We did do 2 from the coin show, each were a little over 20 minutes. We kind of walked around the room, talked to a lot of my friends and customers around the floor, and showcased a lot of cool things that a lot of the dealers brought. We spoke to a couple dealers at their tables, and I also recorded 2 coin dealer interviews that are going to air separately later this week. One with Jay, who offers not only a coin and precious metal seller's perspective, but he has an auctioneer business as well, where he does online auctions and can provide a bit of a different perspective on things, as he has different methods of selling that aren't always traditional to the other dealers at a coin show like myself. And then we also did an interview again with Skip, one of our favorite interviewees from Stanley, North Dakota, the Prairie Trader. So that interview will be later this week as well. But not to waste any time, I've had a lot of people ask, what new stuff did you pick up at the show? Well, I thought I'd showcase some of it. You've been staring at it this whole time, and hopefully you're still with us. Honestly, this is just some of it. Some of the stuff we bought at the show. It's Monday afternoon right now, almost 5 o'clock Central Time. But a lot of the stuff we bought at the show, I sold in the shop today before I could even get pictures or showcase it on the channel. So this is just kind of the leftover stuff, aside from some bullion, which it's really just picking up more of the same silver rounds. So I didn't feel the need to showcase that. Plus we bought some 90% and things like that. But here's a few pieces I thought people might be interested in. I'll start here. We did do a trade with another dealer actually, and got a couple GSA Morgan dollars. These, in my opinion, probably grade MS62-ish. But this is an 1884 Carson City. It's got the original box, but the hinge is broken. What I mean, the hinge right here, usually this box hinges open like this. And they're usually worth more with the hinged box. But anyway, an 1884 and an 1883. Nonetheless, they're beautiful coins. They're Carson Cities uncirculated. So those are new. We picked up some new gold. Actually, I had a couple of these. This is an Australian 2020 Chinese year of the mouse. Let me focus it here. There we go. That's better. Beautiful coin, 4/9 pure. Features the queen. But yeah, really nice piece. But I had 2 of those. Sold one earlier today, and we also had the what was it? Oh, it was the kangaroo. We had an Australian 1-ounce kangaroo. Same size, Australia, really nice piece, but we sold that already. We also picked up a few $20 gold pieces. We had literally 0 in stock. I bought these from another dealer actually, but here's a 1908 St. Gaudens, 1879 $20 gold piece, and an 1894 $20 lib. We also picked up at the show, to my surprise, 2023 1-ounce silver Libertads from Mexico. So we do have some of these in stock. I do have 2 pre-orders for these from wholesalers. I haven't received either of those orders yet. I knew they were going to be out quite soon. The targeted release date was end of September, early October. But I didn't have them in time for the show. But to my surprise, one of the dealers there had some and he sold me some. Not only the 1-ounce, but we also picked up these beautiful 5-ounce pieces, and one of these are going home with me for sure. But yeah, they come in a little container like this. There's 5 in a container. But yeah, 5-ounce and 1-ounce Mexican silver Libertads 2023s are in stock at Minot Coin and Bullion. We are getting 2-ouncers in as well with our other wholesale order, and more 1 and 5s. I believe I also ordered some 10-ounce, and I do have some fractionals coming too. So if that's something you're interested in, keep checking back. We'll hopefully get those soon. And then we did pick up a couple gold bars, nothing exciting, kind of run-of-the-mill money metals, Valcambi Swiss. So, but yeah, so that was some cool pickups. Before I switch trays here, I had several people ask, what did you buy at the show, Josh? Well, that's what I'm going to show you. I get a lot of people asking me what I like to collect. The trouble with me is I like to collect too many things probably. I have a pretty diverse collecting I guess, but I had my eye on these actually during the lives, these kookaburras, and someone even in the comments, oh, the kookaburras, those are awesome, and I knew I had to buy them for myself. Finally, by the time I got back over to look at these, thankfully they were all still there. But what this is a run, one of each year from 1990 through 2007. There's 18 kookaburras here. Each one is different, and I was thrilled to buy them at the price I paid. Fortunately for me, one of my best dealer friends, who's also a wholesaler to me, had these. He sold them to me for $37 each. I haven't had time to do research to check prices on these, but that sounded like a hell of a deal to me, so I said, sold, grab them all, I want every one. And I had no idea, excuse me, that there were 18 different ones, let alone all right in a row. So needless to say, I was thrilled to pick these up once I had time to go through them and look. So, but yeah, I'll show some a little closer here on camera. Here's the earliest one. This is 1990. It's got some nice rim toning to it, a little bit of purples and blues. The nice thing about the kookaburras that I really appreciate is they do a new design every year. That takes work. I mean, you have to, number one, design it, number two, create the die. But yeah, they do a great job. But yeah, different motif and design every year with the kookaburra. But yeah, I'm excited to own these. I'm excited, and these are mine. These are not for sale. Sorry, guys. I also picked up some certified bullion from another dealer friend of mine. For those of you who watch the live streams, these were from Jerry. We featured Jerry a couple different times on there. He's a fun guy. We bought and sold quite a few things from each other over the weekend. But he's a fellow North Dakotan, comes to our show every year. But I bought some certified bullion. Now, I'm a stacker. I stack ounces, but I'm also a collector. And so we talked about the 4 different type of stacker video. I'm all for. I never used to understand why somebody would pay for a certified, piece of bullion, because it's just a piece of bullion. Well, it's not, because even looking at these are what we call semi-numi or semi-numismatic. So they're going to have some collector value in addition to their precious metal value because of lower mintage and rarity. Much like these, and once again you get into higher grades, they're going to be more expensive. I'm a bit of a cheapskate, so I stick to the MS69s typically. Occasionally I'll end up with a 70 if the price is right, but this one here, get it into focus for you. It's a 2015 MS69 Australian koala. Nothing real flashy about it, but it's certified by PCGS, and it's got the cool label with the silhouette of the Australian flag in the background there. So I thought that was a cool piece to pick up. I also picked up another Australian piece here, 2001. This is a Chinese Year of the Snake. MS69 once again, because the price was right. 2015 Year of the Goat. This one, the label's got a little bit of bubbling. I don't know if you can see how it's kind of like rippled on the camera here, but still a nice piece. This was the cheapest of the 4 that I bought. But yeah, 2015 early release, Year of the Goat. Kind of a reverse proof design on it. And then lastly, we got this 2007 first year of issue Koala MS69, which this one's really nice too. This has, it's almost like a, I don't know how to explain it. Can you see the design around the koala as I articulate it? It's really cool. It's not lenticular, but you can see the shape behind it, and it really articulates in the light. To the naked eye, as I'm doing this, I can see it, but now I'm looking on my camera, and it's not quite glimmering as in the same manner, but you get the idea, I guess. But yeah, this is a 2007. Presumably, I assume the first year the koala came out is 2007. I'll double check that. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen here. And like I said, I like this label too, where it has the Australian flag in the background. So, cool piece. And then I picked up a 2023 2-ounce Year of the Rabbit. Now, after I bought this, I realized, you know what? I ordered some of these from a wholesaler, and damn it, I don't have them yet. So I know I paid for them a while ago too. So I'm going to have to reach out to that wholesaler and find out where mine are, because obviously other people are getting them. So maybe they got in on a later allotment. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I picked up this cool piece because I do like larger size bullion pieces too. I like to collect the 2 ounce, the 5 ounce, the 10 ounce. Occasionally I'll pick up the kilos if they're affordable, and I like the design. So, but yeah, that's what I picked up for my personal stack at the show. Just lots of bullion, a lot of semi-numi stuff. So hope that was interesting for you all. But thanks for tuning in. As I mentioned in the intro, or at the beginning I should say, I do have an interview uploading later this week with Skip from Prairie Trader, followed by an interview with our friend Jay from Bismarck, North Dakota, who is not only a coin and precious metal dealer, he's also an auctioneer that auctions off that type of stuff too. So he's going to have an interesting perspective on things. We've never done an auctioneer interview, so be sure to watch for that. And as mentioned before, our trade dollar video is almost complete. Crappy thing happened. I've been promising this trade dollar video for damn near a month, and I'm so sorry that it's not out yet. But number one, I've been super busy in the shop, in life. Coin show, a lot of stuff going on this past week. Then I got a cold. I don't know, it's excuses. But anyway, the real reason it's taken so long is one of the clips that I filmed for it, which was the longest, most important clip, somehow either didn't save or got deleted from my camera. It's not there, because actually today I was going to stitch all the parts together and hopefully get it uploaded. I realized it wasn't there. So I'm going to have to refilm a pretty big part, maybe even the whole thing to make it easier for my trade dollar video, but hopefully I'll make it better on the second run through. But watch for that soon. So history of the US trade dollar is coming soon. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate the support. If you caught the live streams, hope you enjoyed them of the coin show. If you didn't, as I mentioned, they'll be down in the video description here, so be sure to check those out. But I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. Have a great day.